All right, guys, the Mindful Attraction live stream. We're getting in this today, man. We're in this today. All right, so what do you do when a girl downright played you? Jesus fucking Christ, man. It is horrible. It is horrible. Horrible. But what do you do when that happens? Look, man. Ooh, we're getting some people getting some numbers. First of all, the most important key is don't go to jail, right? Don't go to jail because a lot of the time we want to get revenge to the point that we could potentially think about making a crime. Because some of the shit that women do could be just downright fucked up, right? So I'm gonna teach you guys what to do. The first key is don't go to jail, man. I'm telling you, man, like when a woman plays you, that's just the way it could be a habit, to be honest with you. The thing is that people never do things just once, you know? Like if she played you, most likely she's played other people in the past. So, don't feel so bad. Another thing, see it as just female nature. Like everybody gets played at one point or another. Everybody gets played at one point or another. So when you realize that it's you're not the last person to be played, nor you're the first person to be played, learn from it, man. See what happens. I could genuinely say every time I get played by a girl, which decreases as as you get more experience, every time you get played, you learn from it. It's because sometimes you think you're doing the right thing until you get played and realize there's a flaw to the way you think. You see what I'm saying? I need to brush my teeth a little bit more. So that shows you that there's a flaw in the way you think whenever you get the results that you didn't intend, right? So that's how it is, man. Like we got a big part, man. It's just understanding that we're all gonna be played at one point of our lives. We're all gonna be played at one point of our lives, and we're all gonna feel like shit about it at one point of our lives. Every person that you could think of, Leonardo DiCaprio, fucking Michelangelo got played too. Michelangelo was dictated by a woman and he was fucking gay. I mean, think about that. Michelangelo, a gay dude, was teased by a woman and played by a woman. Like this, like in his book, in his biography, The Agony and the Ecstasy, there was this lady who he loved and whom she said she wants to be with him, but you know what was her excuse? She's not over her dead husband because she has given her life to the Lord. And so Michelangelo, being a religious dude, believed the bull crap, right? But the problem was he wanted to hang out with her. So he would hang out with her and she will only hang out with him when people were around the whole time, right? So it's one of those things is that she was playing him. And the reason why he didn't realize that she was playing him is because he was buying into the bullshit excuse of I'm giving it up, I'm saving myself for the Lord. Look, man, a lot of times when these women say they don't want to hang out with you and they give you the boyfriend excuse, it's the same excuse that Michelangelo was given when she said that she has given herself to the Lord. She's just not interested in you. That's all. That's all that means. She's not interested in you. She's just not interested in you. The reason why it's hard to get a woman who has a boyfriend isn't because you don't have the skills. Because a lot of lazy motherfuckers have gotten girls with boyfriends and they don't even know how the hell they did it. The way they got it was the first thing was this, ready? Luck. They got lucky. They found her at the right time. Like you just happened to find her at the right time. That's all. It's not that you have the golden dick, it's not that your dick is made out is a handcrafted penis. That's not the case. You just got lucky and found her at the right time. When her boyfriend was fucking up and when she was ready to leave him, you just happened to get hired by that company and you just happened to be there. That's why you got her. Not because you're special, not because you levitate above the ground and shit. No. You just got lucky because you found her at the right time. That's all, So that's how it is, man. That's how it is. Anyone here, man? Any questions? Let me see. Any questions? Any ideas on how to get the power back after you're in the middle of getting played? You leave. That's how you get the power back, You just leave. Like, you don't tolerate it. Like, you just don't tolerate it. You just leave them. Look, man, you cannot be staying with people whom you feel you're not getting enough, Like, if you want to redeem yourself and get any smither of respect from them, you got to leave them. Because the irony is that the woman will respect you more if you leave them, Because sometimes Sometimes they just want you to man up. Sometimes they do like you, but that you're just being such a bitch that she just cannot respect you. Even if she wants to suck your dick, she can't suck a bitch dick. She just cannot. She can't suck a pussy ass dick. She can't. You know, she needs to suck and his children here. That's why I'm saying a little lower. She needs to suck an asshole dick. You know, not a pussy dick, an asshole dick. You know, so look, man. The reason why a lot of us act like little bitches around women is because we're afraid to lose them. That's why. With your friends, you're more masculine with your friends. With your friends, you act more like a man, right? 1 second. I'm gonna get some coffee. 1 second. Hey, let me get a coffee, small. Cream and sugar? Cream and sugar. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, fuck. Right? This is just so I could walk. And thank you. That's it. Sorry. That's just so I could walk and, you know, warm myself up while I make this video. It's not easy making one video a day for 2 channels, 1 hour each, man. Like, it's not easy, but, you know, somebody's got to do it. Since AMS is not giving you guys what you want, since he's not doing any more live stream, apparently doesn't want to do any more live stream, so I got to do it. I got to pick up the slack. All right, let me see. What's your take on AMS's video on girls choosing you? Do you agree with her? I agree with it, but this is the only time I disagree. Is he doesn't like to approach women who don't give him choosing signals. I'm like, if you're never gonna see her again, go for it. Just go for it. And I don't recommend his lines because I tried it, and those lines work for him because, you know, he's a tall, attractive guy, right? So the lines that I've noticed that worked best for me is not saying his line of, hey, my name is Feliciano, even though it does work. It's not the line that he's saying, is a structure. He's going straight to the point, asking for the number. And I can honestly say that I tried his method, and in terms of like a cold approach, and it doesn't work for me. It just doesn't work for me. Like I tried, I even recorded it on the women's channel, and it was fucking pathetic. It was pretty pathetic to me. Like, it just didn't work. It didn't work. That's more of a thing that an attractive looking guy does, a tall, attractive looking guy. But for me, it didn't work. Generally though, usually how to pick up girls that way, you just go watch my day game videos and you'll know exactly what to do it. Because, you know, that's the only thing that I would say that doesn't really work. Other than that, his game, in terms of relationship game and all that sort of stuff, and getting yourself to get, you know, getting girls to lick your ass like he loves, yeah, it's phenomenal. Yeah. Let me see. My girl gone MIA, then she texts me 6 days later. Now she missing for 2 days. What to do? All right, bro. If she disappeared on you for 6 days and she comes back, you can't take her back, man. You know what you gotta do. You know what you gotta do. Right now, if she disappeared on you for 6 days, you know what you gotta do. You can't take her back. So if she comes back, you know exactly what you gotta do, right? You know exactly what. Yeah, right. Everybody's getting his ass eaten right now as we speak. But you know what she gotta do right now, right? How does AMS go? She gotta suck a whole lot of dick, right? It's credit to him because that's one part that I learned big time. Like when a girl disappears on you, you can't just take them back. You can't take them back like a cat that came back home, man. You gotta punish them. You gotta say, hey man, look, I don't like the way you just disappeared on me. How you gonna make it up? Simple as that, man. And if she doesn't want to make it up, then guess what? You never had her. She doesn't respect you. Move on. Move on to the next chick, man. Move on to the next one. We'll see what's next. What other questions you guys have? AMS getting his ass. Do you validate women when you seduce them? No. I mean, the only validation she'll get is me being there. That's the validation that she'll get, me being there. I'll tell you that the only time I will validate her is a half-ass validation. You know, if she says, hey man, you never hit me up, when she complains about my lack of attention, I'll give her something. I'll say, hey baby, hey come on girl, you know I miss you, man. You know I miss you. And then I'll disappear for like 3 or 4 days, right? That's what I would do. Like if you're gonna give a compliment, make sure you contradict that compliment. I'm not saying don't call her beautiful and then call her ugly. No, I'm saying like, you know, like you can call her beautiful, and as she's sucking your dick, you look bored. Like saying like looking bored. Like she's like, what the fuck? He thinks I'm hot, and yet when I suck his dick, he acts like he's been numb. That's how it is. Like in all honesty, man, like you have to realize this, and this is something you guys have to understand. So please listen to me. Listen to what I'm about to tell you. Let's think about this. A guy who has a lot of options, right? Let's go up here. A guy who has a lot of options, right? And who gets plenty of women. Hey, girl. A guy who has a lot of options and gets plenty of women, right? Let's say he gets his dick sucked every day. Do you think he's gonna really oh my God, who is she? Let me show you guys. Oh shit, look at this chick. I love when girls walk like that. So sexy. Jesus Christ. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. No, I'm kidding. Actually, I'm just gonna keep looking at her. She like her face is cute, but I hope she turns around so you guys can see how she looks. I forgot what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying, guys. Oh, well, somebody says, what do you do if you're a 5'2" height? Yo, bro, man. I mean, go. Work on your craft, my man. Work on your craft. Get that money and work on your craft. Plan to become rich and become a leader somehow. Somehow become a leader of something. You know, like getting good at salsa or whatever. Getting good at drawing and teaching it. Getting good at salsa and then teaching it. It has to be. What happened? It's good. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I'm making a YouTube video, so it's dropping. Want to be in it? Say hi. And when you do that, you'll be able to overcome that one part, you know? Because genuinely though, you know, if your height is not there, you have to make it up somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's how it is, man. It's not easy. You know, it's not easy. If you're a small guy, I mean, it could be a blessing because that forces you to work harder and stuff like that. But yeah, that's how it is. 5'4", same shit, 5'4", same shit, man. Same shit. What to do when you have 4 girls you're talking to, but one is trying to be your girlfriend? Oh, poor dude, ladies, guys, poor dude. Oh, let's shed a tear for Martilo. Let's shed a small tear. We're so sad that you're having this problem, man. Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Oh, I don't know how you get through your day, man. I just don't know how you get through your day. Well, let me help you because you know you're going through a lot. You're going through serious shit right now. You're struggling right now. So look, this is what you gotta do, bro. Just tell her you like to take things slow. That's all. Just say, girl, I like you, man. I like you a lot. I just say I like where this is going. Like, you know, I'm actually looking for someone and I love it where this is going. We have amazing chemistry. You know, I just like to take my time with getting to know people, but I can see something coming from this, you know, and then you disappear for a few days. All right, that's what you do. You give her that image in her head. You paint an image of you guys being together by saying, yeah, well, yeah, girl, I love you, man. Not I love you. Say, girl, I like where this is going, man. And then you make her think of you and you piss her off by giving her a mixed signal. You know, it's kind of like, think about it. She's like, fuck. He said this is going somewhere, and he said he's gonna miss me, but he doesn't. He just disappeared for 3 days. What the fuck? You know, and then she's gonna come back at you and say, hey, what happened? Blah, 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 blah. Her complaint, you giving her something to cry about. You giving her something to complain about. Women love to complain, and they fall for you in the process of complaining. It's in their nature. They can't stop complaining. They're perpetually unhappy. It is what it is. Oh, fuck, I hate when the silhouette hits me like that. Hey, people, don't forget to give a donation on that live stream. We got 4 minutes, man. After 20 minutes, I'm gonna be out. Try to keep it short, unless there's some super chats. Let me see. Trap Lord. What did you say, Trap Lord? You said AMS blocked me on his video because I disagree with one of his videos. What video was it, Trap Lord? That's hilarious. He blocked you. What video did he block you on? What did you say? The LMS? What's LMS? Long main. What the fuck is LMS, bro? What is it? What, dude? I don't know you guys, man. Like, it's kind of like I asked you guys a question. Oh, look, money stat. Oh, okay. And what did you say? What was the comment? What was the comment you gave him? I'm waiting for his response. How do you approach a girl without feeling awkward? Approach a shit ton of time, my man. Approach a bunch of time. You need to acclimate yourself, all right? You need to acclimate yourself. You need to approach a lot more often. Whereas AMS is getting his ass licked right now. I don't know where, but he's somewhere getting his ass licked. Priscilla, yes girl, AMS blocked me. If you can make a female laugh, you're ahead of the other men. No, man, no. If you can make a female nervous or anxious at the thought of meeting you, no, not anxious, because then she could be fucking scared of you. I'm saying if you can make a woman nervous, shake around you, then you got it good, you know? It's all about making them nervous, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we got a new member, Wild Pedro. Wild Pedro's been supporting me. Yesterday he got my course, Dark Arts. By the way, get my course, the Dark Arts. It's coming out this weekend. Hopefully this weekend. I thought it was gonna come out on the 1st, but I'm putting it out this weekend. So purchase it before it goes up. Like, I don't know how it's gonna go up. Either it's $75 right now, but I may put it up to 99 or maybe to 199. I don't know, to be honest with you. But go check it out, man. Don't intimidate me. That won't work. I'm a woman and I love to spy on you guys. You see, guys? You see what women do? You see? Like, they spy on us, you know? You cannot trust them. Look, one of the laws of female nature is this, and it's funny. Don't trust women. That's one of the laws of female nature. And why is that? Guys naturally distrust men, right? Guys naturally distrust men. Men naturally trust women. So in both sides, since it's in your nature to trust men, to not trust men, but to trust women because of how they look, you guys have to overcompensate through being skeptical of women. Because don't you think about it, wouldn't you use your charm to get what you want out of people? Of course you would, dude. Children do that. Children, the most innocent, evilest little motherfuckers on the planet that are children, they manipulate their parents when they find out that they're cute, and as a result of being cute, their parents do anything for them. That's how it is, man. That's how the cookie crumbles. So you can't be trusting women at all. I'm not saying to be how can I say this? To be naive. I mean, I'm not saying to be paranoid, but I'm also telling you, don't be naive. Like, I just want you to be in the middle. A lot of guys just believe everything that women say, everything that they say. Why? Because of conviction bias. Their face looks like she makes you think she's being honest with you through the way that she communicates with you, not through her actions, but through the way she sounds, how convincing she sounds. We judge people's truthfulness based on how convincing they sound, not based on the facts. See what I'm saying? I don't know why the hell I have so many women here right now if this is a men's channel. This is outrageous, man. This cannot be happening. Hey, Will Pedro says, a member of Patreon on this site, got your course. Hey, man, he's showing support, man. This dude is a legit follower, not one of the freeloaders. what are the next projects after you release Dark Game? I'm gonna release a course on spirituality, which is a little ironic, right? So I'm gonna be doing that. Yeah, man, it's gonna be good, man. I'm so excited about that Dark Game. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of you ladies buy it too. Sneaky fucks, you know? I'm like, yo, stay with your own course. In fact, if a lady tries to buy it, I'm gonna be aware. I need to make sure women don't buy that course at all. Need to make sure they don't get that, because it could be as good as the course I made for women. So I don't want you guys purchasing it. And no, I'm not playing a psychological trick on you guys. But like, oh, he doesn't want us to get it, huh? All right, then we're gonna get it now. Do a course on BDSM. I'm not an expert, man. One day I will. One day I'll make a course on that. I have 50 years left of life, so I got it. Who knows, man? Like, after I finish making this course and I pay all of my taxes, right? The government's watching me. They're like, oh, he's admitted. I will pay by the end, within the next 6 months. Once I do that, I'm gonna take some Kundalini classes and hang around the freaks, you know. All right, guys. This is Alex from mindfulattraction.org.